This is a Nexus 7 circa 2012. 9 years later. It still has battery left in it, but this is what happens when you turn on the power. No, I just want to log in. This is a real problem with this tablet. I can't even log in because it won't even take me to the login screen. So I'm just waiting. Waiting for the keyboard. And so I can't log in because I'm just waiting for the keyboard to appear. Let me go try to put in the password. Actually, it just disappeared on me. Let's do this again. Put in the password. It still won't let me log in. You can see how frustrating this is, and it just shut off. Still trying to put in the password. Turned off the display again. Trying to put in the password. But the display keeps on turning off even after I type in some letters. I'll show you what's going on. This is pretty frustrating. Usually I'll just restart the tablet, but still, it's just, you can see I'm not doing anything special. I'm just trying to even just put in the password. You can see how slow it is. And then let's try this. See how frustrating that is? Took me a few minutes, but I'm finally logged in. This tablet is super slow and unresponsive. So let's try just surfing the internet. So this basically is broken. It's not even usable. It's taken over like 20 seconds for it to load. So this is my broken Nexus 7. It has huge login issues and even more so big issues of just using it because it's frozen for long periods of time. My only hope now is to factory reset it. So unlike the Nexus 7, I can still use my iPad 2 from 2011. It's a year older. And you can see it just loaded up. It's actually pretty responsive. I'm going to Yahoo, or just Google search for Yahoo. And I'm still waiting for this to load. See, the keyboard's still not loading. Here, I'm already on Yahoo. So this is my broken Nexus 7 that takes a few minutes to load anything. And here's my 1 year older iPad 2, which is 10 years old, a decade old, and I can still use it to surf the internet and do other things like watch Netflix and stream video. And you can see I'm at the not responsive. So I'll probably try factory resetting this. This is my Nexus 7. It's broken and it's 9 years old. This is from 2012. It's super slow, but just to try to log in, it's really painful. It takes forever for the keyboard to open up, and when it does, sometimes the display just shuts off. You can see I'm struggling just to log in because I'm waiting for the keyboard. When the keyboard finally loads up, I'm going to put in my password. Let's see. You can see I'm waiting for it. It turns off. So I'll be slow. Maybe I'm just going too quick for the tablet. Keyboard shows up and it just turns off. So that's my big bug right now. It's one of two. First is just trying to get it to log in. So when it's doing this, I basically have to shut it off and then turn it back on, and hopefully it'll work. So let me go turn it off, and we'll come back after I turn it back on. So I just restarted the Nexus 7, and let's see if I can log in. Again, it takes a while for the keyboard, and you can see it just shut off again. And this is after I restarted the tablet. I really think it needs a factory reset. Let's see. Press the power button. Loads up. Swipe. Waiting for the keyboard to load. I'm going to type in the password. I typed in one letter and it display shut off again, and you can see this is definitely not usable. I think other people have this issue too, and like I said, I don't want to troubleshoot. I think factory resetting might get it to work, might not, but this is a 9-year-old tablet. Let's see. This is my broken Nexus 7, and I'll show you how slow it is. When I tap Chrome, I just restarted this Nexus 7. This is a 9-year tablet, circa 2012, and it's 2021. This is how bad it is. As a comparison, I'll take a tablet that's even older, this iPad 2, and this one hasn't been hasn't been restarted. I'm just gonna not even use Safari. I'm gonna use Chrome. Let's wait. Oh, maybe I can type something in. Nope. You see, I already have response. I'll go type in Yahoo. This took like 10 seconds. This thing here is still thinking, and it's been over almost a minute now. Oh, and finally, around the minute mark, I get this. It's not responding. I'll wait. Still waiting for it to load, and this is already loaded, and I can go and surf. It's slow on the iPad too, but still, I can at least use it. But this Nexus 7 is just dying. I still haven't been able to get to the URL. It's been about a minute and a half now. So this is the second problem I have with my Nexus 7. This is totally not usable, it's broken. First is just logging in. I can't log in because the keyboard and the display turns off. And if I can log in, I get to this where it's just in pain. It can't even load up. And I'm into minute 2. I still can't get into Chrome. Okay. Other applications are like this that are really slow too. I'm gonna maybe try a factory reset and see if that helps the tablet. Today I'm gonna do a little test with my 9-year-old Nexus 7, my 10-year-old iPad 2. I'm gonna run a Chrome loading contest. I'm gonna even give this Nexus 7 a head start. Turn it on. Turn it on. So it's all loading. This is blank right now. Yahoo just loaded on my iPad. This is still loading. I'm ready to go now. I can surf with Chrome, but this thing here on my Nexus 7 is still loading. In fact, it doesn't load after a few minutes. Let's see what TV shows were canceled or what sports scores there were. This is pretty slow, but I'm not gonna wait. This is just really slow on the Nexus 7. I clicked on the settings button about 30 seconds ago, and it's still trying to load up settings. Like I said, this Android tablet is pretty much broken. But, I mean, it is a 9-year-old tablet, so you can see it's hit the 1 minute mark and it's still not loading. I have a Nexus 7 that is really slow. It's so slow that I can't even log in. It'll just close the screen on me when I try to log in, and when I try to open things like Chrome, it takes minutes to load. So anyways, before I show you this video, I did factory reset the Nexus 7, and it fixed the performance issue. I mean, there is probably another way to fix it, like clearing the cache or something. I tried a bunch of things on my own, but just factory resetting it fixed the speed issues and even just the login and typing issues. I couldn't even like type. Sometimes the keyboard would just not show up. So welcome to watch the videos after this where it shows me trying to use the Nexus 7 with all the problems. Again, I factory reset it and it fixed it.